Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for allowing me to address you via video today. This medium does allow me to focus on my obligations of managing money. Today, I'd like to tell you why HAHN is different and provide some compelling reasons why you should consider working with us. Since 2008, the global capital markets have permanently changed. The old tried and true methods of investing no longer work. If you take, for example, the average 60-40 balanced portfolio, they simply didn't deliver results through the financial crisis. 2008 was a disastrous year for financial markets. We saw portfolios, even ones called balanced portfolios, down in the order of 25%. What's worse was that the performance clustered. That means that there was a very narrow dispersion of returns. It means that everyone was doing the same things and using the same processes. Admittedly, Wall Street is not a place where practice makes perfect. As the old saying goes, progress is cumulative in science and engineering, but cyclical in finance. But let's be honest, investment returns over the last decade have been horrific. Were the managers on vacation, or they simply get it wrong? We think that a lot of managers were using models that relied on past trends continuing well into the future, and we think that was the wrong approach. At HAHN, we think a tactical, forward-looking view is mandatory in this environment. Simply put, the investment world has fundamentally changed, and HAHN's investment process recognizes that change. The reality is we're still suffering through the hangover of the global financial crisis, and that's got implications for investors all around the world. The first implication for us is that interest rates are likely to stay low for a very, very long time. That wasn't a consensus view 4 years ago. We were a lonely voice back then, but that's proving to be more of an accurate forecast these days. The second implication is that emerging markets are going to influence global growth more in the future. We see now that Western governments are moving down the credit quality scale, where emerging market governments are moving up the credit quality scale. That's a fundamental change in the global investment landscape. Thirdly, and perhaps most importantly for these times, is that income is going to remain in high demand. We see baby boomers are aging, they're demanding more income, the risk appetite has come down, and all that leads us to believe and to conclude is that income assets will remain in high demand for some time. Let me make the understatement of the year. The last decade has been very difficult for clients, advisors, quite frankly the industry at large. Many traditional portfolio structures that may have served clients well in the past are no longer working. So we're at a fork in the road. Many clients have simply thrown in the towel. HAHN has taken a different approach. We've navigated the global financial crisis. We've adapted to the current environment, and we're poised to deliver for you and your clients in the coming years.